All right, thank you so much. At 7:01, we're talking about the morning after you decide. Mayor Rahm Emanuel is celebrating a victory this morning.
He won re-election after the first mayoral runoff in Chicago history. Mayor Emanuel beat his challenger, Jesus Chuy Garcia, with 56% of the vote. He says the second city was giving him a second chance. Fox 32's Anita Padilla live for us at 95th and the Ryan. And Anita, are we expecting to hear from the mayor this morning?
Yeah, we're about an hour away from when his people say that he'll be here shaking hands, pressing the flag, thanking people really for putting him into office for 4 more years. And this is one of those locations he hit immediately after he was forced into the runoff. Predominantly African-American out here, 95th and the Dan Ryan, and he wants to thank them for putting him back there. At 1 o'clock, he'll be talking a little bit more about some other things. We're not really sure. But last night, he did talk a little bit about what he's going to do in the future, saying that he's really going to push for helping people follow their dreams. He's going to do what he can for people who are ex-offenders. He also talked about the fact that he was very, very humbled by the whole experience of being forced into a runoff election. He said there were a lot of hard things he had to hear, but that he also felt very, very fortunate serving under 2 presidents, and yet even those jobs, as big as they were, this was the greatest job he has ever had in his life.
The only way to meet these challenges is to bridge the gaps between the things that have divided us and start focusing on the things that unite us and bring us together.
People go through experiences and they take away lessons from that. He's just gone through the experience of a very tough and competitive campaign, and he should take that away, a lesson away from that experience. And I'm hopeful that he will. I think he'll be a better mayor, as he said, if he does.
Now, what could he talk about at his 1 o'clock press conference when he talks about the future of the next 4 years? Some of those things could include the pension, $20 billion in debt right now, the city on some of those pensions, 4 of them. And then he could talk about crime in the city of Chicago, because that was one of the things that Chuy Garcia really hit hard on him during this campaign. So those are some of the things we could expect him to talk about. But at this stop, he says he's not taking questions. We'll see about that. But he says he's just going to come here and shake some hands and thank some voters. Reporting live, Anita Padilla, Fox 32 News. Back to you.
All right, Anita, thank you very much. We'll look forward to that. It's been a